Alright, another day here in the shed. Now, as we can see, got the toolbox sort of set up. I'll do a bit of a video and go through that at some point. I was going to film it, unboxing it and all that, but I just didn't get around to it. Ended up being a crook and a few other bits and pieces, but we have the Patrol engine back. So, fresh pistons and everything, and good tidy up, and we'll start getting this thing assembled and go from there. Right, time for a bit of an update. Got the last of the parts for the motor. I'm going to try and get it in this afternoon, but see how we go. I'm here on my own and don't have a jack at the moment. But brand new injectors. We're using the glow plugs, but we can change those out later if we need. But yeah, new injectors. Just went over, left all the fuel pipes loose. Just on these ones for now, just ready to bleed up the fuel system. It's got all the fan hub on there and everything. Pretty much everything's on the motor, ready to go. Just needs the turbo oil drain, and that one is that's for the vac feed there, for the booster and everything. Clutch is on, so just gonna try and move everything out of the way and see if we can dunk this thing down in there. A little bit hard to film it, being that I'm here on my own, but I will try my best and I will give you guys an update once it's in. Alright, if I can give anyone any tip while putting an engine in a four-wheel drive, especially doing it at home, let the tyres down. If you have a look here, the engine is like, this is with my crane maxed out, and the engine only just clears the bull bar with the tyres down. I could go like one notch up on the crane there, but it just makes it kind of hard to move around, so I didn't really want to do that. Just, again, being here on my own, I don't really want it tipping over or anything like that, so. Just trying to get the gearbox lined up at the moment down there. Then we'll push the engine back onto the mounts. So bit of a gap there just until we push it back. So jack the gearbox up a little bit, get that spline, the input shaft lined up. Just got to watch out down here for the aircon condenser, and then just a couple of brackets, pumps. There's about 3 wires that are on this thing, so hopefully not. Got another day in the shed. It's been a little bit of a lazy couple of weeks. Haven't really got a lot done, but time for a little bit of an update. Just working on the Patrol again. So there's no radiator or anything in yet, but all of the basics are in. So like starter motor and everything, all the bolt-ons are, bolted on. No belts or anything, just basically going to prime the fuel system up and crank it over, get some oil pressure, and we will go for a first start briefly, make sure everything's good. Once that's sorted, we will put all the other bits in, so radiator, fan, that kind of thing. So just don't want to get too far in case there's dramas, so we'll see how this goes. time for a bit of an update. It's currently midnight. I've had like 2 months of not posting anything because I got crook and then got injured and shit. So anyway, back in the shed. Patrol motor is in. I haven't really filmed a lot of it just because I've been here on my own. So yeah, just got to bleed the coolant up. All the spotlights and everything have all been rewired. Moved all the wiring for them, like I'm into here, rerouted all the winch wiring and all that. This could be a little neater over here, but I need to find a fuse box. I'll see what I've got laying around. And just the dual battery wire to go. Other than that, set a Sanhema eBay special towing mirrors. It's the same as what was already on here, but the ones that were on here were broken. But they are like electric and the whole deal. Fixed these tweeters and shit, everything up in the door. Everything still needs a good clean, but yeah, interior's all still in pieces. And then we'll move to the back. In the back here, there's these speakers up on the roof that do not work. I mean, the whole car's disgusting, so like look at this drawer, it's just gross. But yeah, just started pulling the drawers out, and then this is just lining up all the stuff out of the car, like all the trims and everything. Everything has to get cleaned as it goes back in, so gonna get these drawers out, and then there's like wiring that runs like through the guts under the seats, and then it runs across to this panel here, and then sort of down here, and there's an amp in that panel, and then all the wiring runs up here for the speakers. So it had a sub and everything in it, and someone's cut all that out, so I'd imagine they've cut something. But we'll get these drawers out and then get these speakers working, and then it's pretty much clean up time. Drawers are out. This thing is just gross. There's like the power cables for the dual batteries and stuff, and have a look at this big dog amplifier, entire quarter panel. All this wiring and shit from an old stereo. So unfortunately for whoever buys this, I'm probably just going to rip all of this out because I can't be fucked trying to redo it all. And we're just going to wire the speakers up there straight into the head unit up the front, which is like a new one. It's got Apple CarPlay and all that shit. And then all of this will get the full clean. So we'll rip all the flooring out, rip those seats out, rip the front seats out, give it all a scrub. And it's probably going to be another video, but and honestly at this stage I think I'm going to call it a night because like 2 a.m. and honestly I'm a little bit over it. So we've got drawers out over there, and then all these wheels off the car, they're all getting sold. Then big pile of just like random shit out of the car, trims and stuff. And yeah, and then last week we've actually had a bit of a clean. The shed's been, other than this mess that I've just made, but all the shed's pretty much been tidied up. Like most of the stuff's been pulled off the floor. All the Sylvia stuff's been like stacked on those shelves, and the bars and trims and all that sort of shit's all been hung. And then actual clean area, still a bit of work. Got to clean these benches again, and then I actually put new wheels and tires on this as well. So secondhand tires there off of my D-Max. That got new tires, but they've still got a bit of life in them. And a set of factory GU wheels, and looks tons better. Yeah, that's it from me for this one. This video's been like 3 months in the making or something, thanks to being off work and sick and injured and all that crap, but we'll get back into it. So keen to put a few more of these up. But if you like the video, please subscribe, and yeah, I'm going to try and keep the content coming, but I am a one-man band and I still work full-time, so yeah, we'll try and get some more out.